Everything is moving towards cloud because it takes some of that weight off of the company to maintain that uptime. We haven't had a carrier related issue that lasted more than a few seconds because I'm able to identify what it is and adjust so many different knobs and levers to be able to get us up and running. So our impact to our members and that downtime is very, very minimal, as small as it possibly could be. Traditional carriers, they sell sessions. You can only have a certain amount of calls in your environment at one time before the call drops. With Think, the pricing definitely was very attractive. It moved away from that session model and now it's per minute. Our volume, it was going to save us a significant amount of money. The sheer volume of calls that we're having is significantly more, and we would have had to increase our session limit if we went with another carrier. I love that I can go in if I need a toll-free and purchase one, and I have it in seconds and it's ready to be stood up and utilized. The process is so dang easy. In contrast, our last toll-free that we ordered took us 2 months. E911, fantastic service that you guys have. I love it. We can display the correct number to the authorities to get, in the financial world, that's so important because that call could be, hey, a member's having a hard time, they fainted in our lobby, or that could be a robbery, right? And we never know what it is, and it is very, very important that we get the correct information there the first time. You guys have made that very, very easy and seamless for us. The 411 option that you guys have is a lifesaver for us. So every month we have one of our physical security guys call for every branch to that 411 number that you guys have set up to verify it's displaying the correct address and the correct phone number, which isn't a service that is offered by any other carrier. You can go from everything's fine to, the sky is falling in 3 seconds. And the tools that Commio has allow me to be able to take a breath. Okay, let's figure out what's actually happening. I can open a ticket and continue working on the issue because of the tools that you guys have given me that aren't traditional from the carrier sense. Fix my issue in minutes. And if it's something more in depth to that, I can get someone on the phone by calling a number, someone that speaks English, someone that is in a similar time zone to me. Even when it's not regular business hours for an East Coast based company like Commio, I can still get someone on the phone when we're open. And even if you don't have someone that is a telephony guy like me, the support team has been very knowledgeable, very helpful. You can only say, hey, it's our carrier so many times before people either A, think you're incompetent, or B, ask why are we still with them. Really, it was a need to protect our brand and also a need selfishly to protect, my weekends and my time outside of work. The tools that I have in your guys' portal, it's impossible to compare to our previous vendor. So I can very quickly isolate, okay, is it this route? Is it happening on both routes? Is it happening on a carrier? So seeing the diagnostics for the calls that are in there, seeing if I need to turn off a carrier, being able to pull packet captures off of calls is fantastic because I can very quickly see, okay, did this call actually stand up how it was supposed to? So, it's really invaluable. The support aspect, I think, is the best part for me. Because a lot of telephony, there's multiple parties that are involved, right? There's us, there's the carrier, there's the destination carrier, and then whoever the destination is, their physical device or environment. So you can imagine there's a lot of troubleshooting that has to go in to figure out who's actually at fault. And the path of least resistance has consistently been Think. If I'm being honest, Commio, I don't really have to think about you guys all that much, which is fantastic. I work closely with our SVP of IT and then our CIO. I work with both of them to really pitch you guys forward because of the value add that I really saw, and it has continued to prove itself, worth it, and then, tenfold.
Building amazing experiences that engage and delight your customers is easy with Commio. Our smart, reliable voice and messaging solutions are easy to implement and scale with you, so you can deliver more calls and texts, be more competitive, and save money. With Commio, you get peace of mind and happier customers. Find out why thousands of software platforms and enterprises trust Commio with their communications. Get a demo today.